This time we're completing off this combat set from Revell, 1/72 scale. We're doing the P51B. We've already done the ME262, so if you want to see the actual build and paint and all that of that one that I've done, I'll put a link up. You can just click on that in a second. But as I say, we're going to build this and then we've completed the set. We've done them both then. So let's crack on with build and see how good we can make it. Well, I've completed it, but I've got to be honest, it's probably the worst kit I've done this year. I've never seen such a bad kit sent out. The detail's nice, but by God, it's awful tooling. I'll say first, the ME262, the ME262 were a cracking kit. I did enjoy building that. But this, horrid. Didn't like it at all. I put it on a little stand, I'll just take that off. That's how much I didn't like it as I was building it. I didn't even do undercarriage. I ain't even weathered it, I've just put a pin wash on, as you saw from the video. But I don't know if you can see it, but I can see them all. There's a blemish there. That ain't me, that's from the kit when it were done. Goes through panel lines. So unless you're good at scribing, that's there. But I'd end up sanding that and take half that detail away, my luck. There is injection pin marks pushed through where it's been took out too early. It's got a blemish again there. It's got an injection pin mark there. It's got a part of one there. And it's got one there just under that. It's a bit hidden now with that decal. Flip it over. That is an awful fitting. Absolute terrible. You've got a little bit of a injection pin mark or whatever it is around there, or a blemish, but that's about it on there. It's not too bad on the underside. We go to cockpit. Now, I have not over sanded this. This is what it came. It was really bad. To be honest, I've had to polish the actual bubble up a bit to make it look a bit nicer. It does look alright as polished up, but there were marks all over on that. Terrible. Look at that for fitting. There's a rate gap. Fit a bus through there. Other side, it's near enough perfect. It's fitted perfectly. I don't get it. These decals. Now, my mistake, I didn't realise I had to paint there. I just looked at the decals, saw that one were white, didn't realise I got to paint them white. I actually should have had some more white in front of there where that V and F were going over some of the F, probably most of F it should have had. But it's done's done. But this decal here fell apart completely. More rips, more tears in it. And then they give you another pieces to put under here. I've had to paint some of this to match it all in. I didn't do right good with it because once it started falling apart, I had to stop moving it. It had killed it, completely destroyed it. The rest of the decals, pretty fine, but they're very thick. You can see completely blemishes the panel lines. Now, you could carry on putting lots and lots of softener on, hoping to get it down into panel lines, but I don't think it would. It's just that thick. Overall, out of 10, I'd be lucky to give this a 2. It's only the amount of detail it's got with the panel lines and the rivets that make you think, well, it's not as bad as what it is, but it genuinely is a rubbish kit. Don't like it. I've built a few P51s, and this, I'm honest, is the worst. So, on that note, don't get that. Just buy the ME262. Save yourself a few quid. I know I've got this cheap, and I said on a video it were a bargain and all that. It's not when one at kits is crap. It were really, really rubbish. And in fact, you've seen me, if you've seen my latest video, the ME262, just get the Airfix ME262, and in all honesty, get an Airfix P51, or anybody's but this one, because this is just not worth buying. I ended up using an Airfix stand there, sprayed it up silver so that, and then cut a hole so that it can stand. Put it back on it because it's not worth flipping else. There you go. Not the kit I were hoping it'd be, but it's a quick kit and it's done, and that's that now. Thanks for watching the video. If it's helped you decide, and I hope it has helped you decide not to buy that, that's to be honest, that if you're going to buy it or not. But even if it's not and you've just enjoyed the video, please like it and really subscribe to my channel. Fantastic. Help me out a lot. Thanks a lot. Catch you around for next time.